Hey, hi, hello, friendos, and welcome back to another vlog. This clip is of Mike setting up his latest stop motion animation. If you haven't watched it, go check it out.
Okay, so now that I'm home from vacation, this is how I'm spending my time. Mike and I have been trying to get all ice cream also.
Yeah.
Mike and I have been trying to get all of the stars in the 150cc races, and we just finished. Can you hit the R button? And now we have all these to do.
We're coming for him, though.
Okay, so this clip started out a lot longer than it is now, but this squirrel was trying to figure out how to get on my bird feeder, and it was really funny.
Okay, I have a super janky setup for this, but I've been saying that I'm gonna talk to the camera more, so that's me doing this. So in the last vlog, I meant to talk about the books I've been reading because my goal for this year is to read 20 books. Last year, my goal was to read 12, one for every month. And I wanted to push myself to read more this year, so it's 20 this year. So over the vacation, I started 2 books. The first one is Emily Henry's Happy Place. I have a funny story too, I think that's what it's called, which is her most recent, and this is her second most recent. I love everything Emily Henry writes. Her books are so fun. They're so easy to read. You know, anytime you're on a beach vacation, like you want a cute, cheeky little light romance to read, this one quickly rocketed up to one of my favorites, I think. I really enjoyed this story. I'll give you the synopsis on the back just so you know what it's about. It says, Harriet and Wynne have been the perfect couple since they met in college. They go together like salt and pepper, honey and tea, lobster and rolls. Except now, for reasons they're still not discussing, they don't. They broke up 5 months ago and still haven't told their best friends, which is how they find themselves sharing a bedroom at the main college that has been their friend group's yearly getaway for the last decade. Only this year, Harriet and Wynne are lying through their teeth while trying not to notice how desperately they still want each other because the cottage is for sale and this is the last week that they'll all have together in this place. They can't stand to break their friends' hearts, and so they'll play their parts. So, very good book. I didn't read the whole synopsis, but awesome. Can't wait to read her most recent also. Now, this book is by Yulin Kwong, who is a screenwriter and a director, and I have been following her since probably 2011. I followed her on Tumblr back when we were very active on Tumblr. She's awesome, and she really understands the romance genre, and she's actually adapting Emily Henry's books into, she's doing People We Meet on Vacation and Beach Read. So she gets it. And I haven't finished this book yet. I started it on vacation and I'm almost done. I'm probably 3/4 of the way through. But this one is really good. At first, the premise made me be what the heck? But I'm really loving it. So I'll read the back of this one too. Okay, so it says, Helen Zhang hasn't seen Grant Shepard once in the 13 years since the tragic accident that bound their lives together forever. Now a best-selling author, Helen pours everything into her career. She's even scored a coveted spot in the writer's room of the TV adaptation of her young adult novels. And if she can hide her imposter syndrome, surely the rest of her life will fall into place too. LA is the fresh start she needs. After all, no one knows her there except Grant has done everything in his power to move on from the past, including building a life across the country. And while the panic attacks have never quite gone away, he's well liked around town as a screenwriter. He knows he shouldn't have taken the job on Helen's show, but it will open doors to developing his own projects that he just can't pass up. Grant's exactly as Helen remembers him, charming, popular, and lovable in ways that she's never been. And Helen's exactly the way Grant remembers too, brilliant, beautiful, closed off. But working together is messy and electrifying, and Helen's parents, who have never forgiven Grant, have no idea he's in the picture at all. When secrets come to light, they must reckon with the fact that theirs was never meant to be any kind of love story, and yet the key to making peace with their past and themselves might just lie into holding on to each other in the present. Dude, so good. Okay, so that is my little book read update. I wanted to do that, and I meant to do it in the last video because I was going to talk about the fact that I was starting these 2 books, and now I've practically finished them. But follow me on Storygraph. I'll start adding that into my little list of socials at the bottom. And I'll be reading Funny Story probably next, which wasn't my original plan because I have a period piece and a fantasy piece that I want to start, but now I'm kind of hooked in this little romance read. And it's summer. That's the time for romances.
Hey, voiceover Lauren again. We had a river day. I didn't record enough, but it was really great. After the river day, we all met at Taco Mac and had a meal together, and also plotted going to Chattanooga the next day, which is where this clip picks up on our 2-hour drive to Chattanooga.
Okay, hey, hi, hello, friendos. We are at Lookout Mountain today. It is in Tennessee near Chattanooga. There's Jared.
So yeah, fun little spontaneous day trip.
Okay, so as you just saw, probably, hopefully, if the footage worked out, I refilled all of our bird feeders and I swept the porch and I watered all the plants. It is so hot outside. I literally, like, you'll see, start of the clip, I'm wearing a t-shirt. End of the clip, I'm wearing a sports bra. So hot. I also literally got eaten alive in the, 10 seconds I went out. I put bug spray on my legs, but I know I'm still gonna be covered in bug bites because that's summer in Georgia. It's hot and it's buggy and it's gross, and I love winter because all the bugs are gone. But gave my plants some TLC. I have a couple of plants that are majorly drooping. Not I think because they're water deprived, but because they're viney and they're growing down, they need, what do you call those, stakes? But I don't have any, and I don't even know where you get them. Do you just buy pieces of wood? I've never done that. So I literally took bread ties and I tied them to the railings on my porch. So we'll see if that works. No idea. I have some laundry to do, so that'll be the next clip you see. And yeah.
I've been super into Animal Crossing again and got my island to a 5-star rating. Lots of clips of the kitties in this one, but these next few are pretty cool because you can literally watch the weather change. So it was super windy, then it was pouring down rain. My plants literally got so soaked I had to turn them upside down to pour the water out. And then here we had gotten Toast a new carrier and she loves it. Mike and I watched a video about puzzles and then decided to become puzzle people. So this next clip you'll see our first puzzle, and we've already completed a second one as of this recording. Oh, I love this part of this movie.
This is you. This is your madness level. It's unusually high for someone your size. We have to fix that.
Ay, 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 Lilo!
Anyway, here's the puzzle.
Oh shit. I didn't know you were gonna film.
Doing it for the vlog. Yeah, do it again. Wow, that's so cool.
It's crazy, you can just pick it up. I can see it slightly come apart though in
Yeah.
certain areas.
And that brings us to the end of this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!